No, you don't have to adjust your sets. I'm not out in the woods. All right, I'm at the Resource Center, and it's another episode of Dollars and Cents. I got John Schaeffer with me, and Schaeffer Says. That's what this is all about.
That's right.
Today we're going to look at kind of a question that has come to you on your Facebook.
That's right. So I always do a topic of the week on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
This is brought to you by Jeremy Wagner. What's covered if someone breaks into your car, and how is that covered, basically?
Isn't everything covered?
Well, it's covered, but it's covered in your homeowner's insurance or your renter's insurance, which are subject to your deductible. So
right away that says if you rent, you need to have insurance on it because then...
That's right. You have renter's insurance.
Oh, okay. A lot of renters in the area.
So property is covered
okay.
on your homeowner's, your renter's insurance in your vehicle. So if you got a laptop stolen, camera stolen.
All right.
Yep.
What's all behind this? What do people need to keep in mind?
Keep in mind. So why you should keep full coverage on your auto insurance.
Okay.
So this time of year, I know people are trying to cut costs and save money, so we're going to talk about that. With Christmas, recent insurance costs have risen. We also have rising inflation, increased gas prices. Everybody's on a tighter budget.
All leads to tighter budgets.
That's right.
Right. Okay. There. That's the thing you really have to look at.
That's right.
Is it worth the risk?
Is it worth the risk? So lower protection on bodily injury, something you really don't want to do, especially this time of year, because you could really get yourself in a pickle about, if you injure someone, you hit someone, or if someone hits you uninsured, you could be paying out of pocket. So loss of rental coverage, you don't want to do that if you put your car down to liability. You're not going to have rental reimbursement if you wreck your car.
Okay. All right. And there's the one I think people look at the most. Repairs, it's on your own dime.
It's on your dime, yeah. So with the rising costs, and also body shops are at least 3 or 4 months behind right now because lack of parts. They can't get the parts to fix your car.
Yep.
So
we've seen the supply line problems throughout industries, and this is one of those.
That's correct. Yep.
All right.
So risk of at-fault lawsuits.
Explain that.
So basically, if you're out there with no insurance coverage, or if you have lower limits and you injure somebody, whatever the insurance company doesn't pay, you could be sued for that amount.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, could go up.
So.
Which also means more expensive repair costs. So increase your uninsured drivers. So what we try to do is make sure your uninsured, underinsured is increased, but also dramatic rise in car values have increased.
Well, also with this uninsured drivers, it's kind of amazing if people really realize how many people are driving around without insurance.
That's right.
So you've got to cover yourself.
That's right. So you want to be on the defense and make sure and protect yourself. So if you're running out there with lower limits or liability only, you're really risking your pocketbook, your nest egg of having to pay out-of-pocket repairs, hospital bills.
And of course, part of the out-of-pocket repairs, or if you were to total another car, and we'll say it's a new 2022 car, big increase in car prices that we've seen.
Correct. Yep. I've seen newer trucks, increase $8,000 over last year. The same truck.
Oh yeah.
So
now, of course, you're the expert when it comes to this. People want to get in touch with you. More information. How do they do it?
They can either scan the QR code we have popped up on the screen here, or call 417-882-1800.
Very good.
Thank you.
So you heard it here first. Call the Resource Center if you need some help on your car insurance.
They're dear people. No kidding.
They are dear people. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.